In exercise 10a, I have explained that here we had direct proportion or direct variation. Now, in B exercise, we have inverse variation. Inverse variation means when we increase a value and other decreases, then it is called the inverse variation. For example, you are coming to school with the speed of 20 kilometer per hour, with the speed of 20 kilometer per hour. Then you reach to the school in 20 minutes. Okay, if you have increased your speed 30 kilometer per hour, then you will take more time or less time. Okay, suppose 15 minutes. Okay, when we increase the speed, then the time decreases. This is called the inverse variation. Okay, this is called the inverse variation. So let's begin the questions. In first question, we have the pressure P of an enclosed gas held at a constant temperature in inverse proportion to the volume V of the gas. It is given that the pressure is, this is the sign of inverse, inversely proportional to volume. It is in division, it will be in multiplication. 1 is the constant and here it is given that the constant is K. So we can write it PV is equals to K. Okay. In first part, find the value of K when PV is equals to 2. P is equals to 500 and V is equals to 2. Let's solve. K is equals to, in place of P, 500. V is 2, this is 1000. This is the value of K. The value of P when V is equals to 5. The K will be constant because this is, I explained it is the constant value. So in second part, in place of P, we have to put P because we are going to get P. V is 5 and the K is 1000. So P is equals to 1000 by 5. This is 200. This is the value of P. Okay. So next question we have question number 2. Very simple. I will explain it from the new page. How many days would it take 67 men to build a wall which 134 men can build in 3 weeks? Very simple. Make 2 columns of the values which are given in the question. What is given? Men and weeks. You have to get the days for 67 men. Let the days be, let the weeks be X. 134 men, 134 men can build in 3 weeks. Is it visible? Okay. Okay, fine. It is in inverse proportion. When we increase the number of men, then we see that the number of weeks decreases. So it is inverse proportion. In case of inverse proportion, as I have explained in the previous exercise, we write the numbers in form of ratio or in form of fraction. First fraction you will write as it is, but the second will be inverse. it will be 3 by x. It will not be x by 3. Here we have written as it is, but here it will be reciprocal. It will be 3 by x. By cross multiplication, 135 into 3 is equals to x into 67. So x is equals to 1. Oh, so, okay, it is 34. Okay, it is 34. Okay, into 3 upon 67. 67 twice. So x is equals to 6 weeks. Okay. Is there any confusion? Is there any confusion? Okay. I'm going to explain one more question. Fifth question. Okay. Question number 5 I'm going to explain. It has only 9 questions and all the questions are same. Only digits are changed. It is found that a book will contain 540 pages. What is given? Pages and it is given lines. When we had 540 pages, then how many lines are there? How many lines are there? Okay, 28 lines. How many lines should be allowed in a page if the book has to contain 360 pages? If the number of pages are less but the content will be same, so number of lines should be increased. It is x. Let lines be x. It is inverse proportion, as I have explained. When we increase the number of pages, then the lines will be decreased. When we decrease the number of pages, then the line will be increased. So it is in inverse proportion. Write is first value as it is and the second will be reciprocal, x by 28. By cross multiplication, 360 into x is equals to 28 into 540. So x is equals to 28 into 540 by 360. This is 6, 9. 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9. This is 40. It will be 42 lines. Is it clear? Student, is it clear? Is there any confusion? Is there any confusion? Okay. In this chapter, you will have only 2 exercises, 10A and B. C will be reduced. If you will have your physical classes, then it will be explained in the school, because for your online classes or if the teacher is not present in the class, then it will be difficult for you to solve 10C exercise. Okay. So you are not coming to school, so we are trying to reduce your syllabus. Okay. Some of the exercises we are reducing because you are not coming to school, you are not having your physical classes, you are having only online classes. So council has reduced the syllabus of 10th also, so we are reducing your syllabus. Okay. If still you are solving the questions, then you can ask, but in your exam you will have only the exercises which will be taught. Okay. Is it clear? Okay, then solve the exercise, and if you have any queries, then you can ask. Okay. Okay. Okay beta, thank you, take care, bye bye.